Right. Oh well. Good morning. It's Monday and welcome to the studio vlog. It's week 4 of 2021. That's how far I've gotten. Have one deadline this week, one hard defined deadline, and that is earlier. I've made these baby pictures both for clients and for gifts, and I know that I've lost some sales simply because the idea of commissioning the piece can be a bit weird for some people that's not used to commissioning artwork to get their head around, and also because I know it takes a bit more of a person to email another person, inquire about the artwork, coming up with their own ideas, stuff like that. So I have been thinking about for a very long time of doing these more generic-ish paintings where there's room for text, and then you can buy those and get the text on there. So you may not get this unique personalized painting, but for some people that's fine. Also, it's going to be a whole lot cheaper for the end customer. So that's also really cool. So I have some sketches in my sketchbook that I want to use for that purpose, but I need to put them on paper and then start actually painting them, creating them and finishing them off to get ready for the shop. And on my planning, I made this the last project of the month. So it's one I want to go up on my portfolio. God, I need to make a video about my goals. God, I need to define my goals better. So yeah, that's on the to-do today. I want to create all the sketches so they're easy to get into, and then I want to start painting on at least one of them. And then I want to start working up some, steam on social media, putting out work in progress, maybe not videos, but at least posts of different kinds. That's probably going to be a fun thing to get started with. I might always this red around the eyes. Anyway, the last thing is editing on the speed paints I want to put up this week. I'm thinking of doing a short speed paint, like 5 to 10 minutes-ish. Then I'm thinking of doing a short that can also go up on Facebook and Instagram. And then I'm thinking of doing a full-length real-time painting video. And no voiceover, nothing like that on any of them, but just music, really, basically. If you watched the last studio vlog from last week, the one that's, as I'm speaking, going up in, I think, half an hour. I can't really see the clock that well from here. Then you've probably seen most of it, unless you skipped over those parts, which is fine. No, really, I don't blame you. But I think they worked out very nicely. And that's gonna go up somewhere during this week. I have no idea exactly when, but yeah, I don't know. So that's it for today, for now, at the very least. And I'm gonna get started with sketching. Okay, so this is a sketchbook. And wow, I'm not very far in it, to be honest, compared to what the what's supposed to be happening. All right, so these are a couple of sketches I want to make. This is probably not going to be a baby picture because it's a bit spoopy, silly. I don't know. Maybe I want to change the character in the middle because she's an old lady walking through this fantasy forest. So maybe I should do a child or something like that. I don't know. Then there's this one where I'm probably gonna change the person to be more like a fantasy creature. of some kind, maybe a dragon or stuff like that. I'm probably also gonna remove the big creepy character in the back. I really like the idea of having something creepy in the back, listening in on the story, being engaged in that. I like creepy characters being engaged in wholesome things. Then there's the taxi snail, which I also think is really cute. Also, I love his face. Maybe I should give him a little mustache. I don't know. He needs a hat, at least. Like the tie. He's very cute. It also needs some kind of background to work with. Then there's a frog, where it's not a super original picture, but I really like the coziness of the entire scene. Also, it gives a really good area for text. And then the last one is this cozy evening of the owl and the raccoon, just having a cup of tea, sharing a blanket, reading their books. I really don't know which one of all of these are gonna be which ones. I think I'm gonna be doing this one because this scene is so easily made. And then I may work on this sketch. Maybe I'm gonna start on this one as well. I think those three are the most fleshed out sketches I have of these kinds of scenes. I may also want to go back in older sketchbooks and see what comes up. The problem is that the dates for these pictures going up I've put down as the 29th, which is this Friday. That is right around the corner, and these are fairly big illustrations, so I don't really know how many of them I am gonna finish. I might just do the fishing frog and then put up some of these fairy tale cover illustrations I made. Like this one, I think might be a very good contestant for a baby picture. I think it's really pretty, really cute. I don't know. Maybe have Rapunzel in there as well, but I don't really think I'm gonna be doing that. The Little Mermaid is definitely going up though. I think it's really cute and it has a really cool depth. I'm so incredibly proud of this painting. And I can't believe I actually did it on this paper. Maybe I'm gonna go and look at some older illustrations from back in the day, but I really don't think I have anything that works. Also, I want to use updated work. So yeah. Anyway, just looking at the frog, and I mean, look at him. I think he's really cute. So I've finished the sketches, and while this could have been pushed a little bit over here and made a bit smaller as well, I really think it's really cute. It turned out really cute. There's some space for text up here, and I'm probably gonna in post digitally make a bit more space up here for the text. I don't know exactly how, but probably just gonna do that. The thing is, I wanted there to be more space on the actual character to make some more details and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the one I'm gonna be painting on today when my brain finally starts working again. And then there's this one. I think it's turned out really cute. Lots of good space for text up here, and I think that's a general thing. I don't think it's that bad here, but here it seems much less balanced, but I think getting the text in on the final piece is gonna line everything up much more. Yeah, I changed the character from being a woman to this bear thing. I don't know, I started out wanting to just do not realistic, but actual real woodland creatures, but yeah, no, most of these are mashups of different creatures or cartoonified versions or stuff like that. So yeah, that's where I am at the moment. So these two are going to be the first ones up for sale. And then I'm going to put in the Little Mermaid drawing as well. So yeah, before I get started on painting though, I want to lighten up the colors. Not the colors. I want to lighten up the lines a bit first, so they won't show through as much. That's where we are. Good morning. It's nearly 12 on Tuesday, and I've had a rough morning and start of the day due to a bunch of human that menstruates things. So my day has been weird and kind of slightly fucked up. So yeah, that's where I'm at the moment. I finished off the sketches for the baby pictures. I've not started painting them because I ran into a wall of, I can't remember what it's called. Video up here if you want to watch it or know about it. It might help some people. It's not that I have ADHD, but I do have Asperger's, so it's surprising how many of the coping mechanisms can work as well. This was just completely walled off for me. So I did get to do the short version of Aquarius painting, and I did edit the 5-minute speed paint. So I wanna finish that off today and upload it, and then I'm gonna go ahead and promo it, the 5-minute speed paint that is. Might do the short as well, but I still need to edit the version for social media because it's a different aspect ratio, and yeah. So I have no idea if that sound comes up. If that sound has been taken and how it sounds. Anyway, yeah, so that's basically it for today. And of course I need to get painting, which is very important because that's the deadline. It's right there. It's right there. I only have 2.5 days. I know I can do it if nothing goes wrong, but at the moment everything is going wrong, so I don't know. I'm just happy that I only have 2 paintings in the pipeline and not 3 as earlier meant. I might keep it just to 2 paintings for now, and then for next month it's gonna be the 3 of them, I think. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Time for a water break. Whatever you're doing, time for a water break. You get surprised how thirsty you can become suddenly. Hi. So the light is not being truthful. It's okay, you should already know this. It's evening, about 10 minutes till 5 in the evening, and I've had a rough morning, and I've been working on the Froggy Fisher painting all day. Otherwise, I started filming and having the camera on for everything I did on the painting. And filming in 4K is incredibly not time consuming, space consuming. So I am not exactly sure whether or not I'm gonna keep all the footage, but I am gonna put up where in the process I reached yesterday. Then I filmed for a while today, and then I'm gonna put up where I reached today, and then my camera or the memory card got full. So I have been, oh god, which reminds me, I have to stop the tracker. Toggle is an awesome tool that I probably should be talking about at some point. Probably around an hour ago, maybe a bit longer. Actually, let's just check that. Yeah, about an hour ago. My camera got full on the SD card, and I don't have a card reader on this bad boy. I do have a card reader, but it's not connected. So that's a thing we have to do. So I don't have to plug the camera in all the time. But I am also kind of in two minds about whether I should keep filming in 4K, because oh my god, that's a lot of space, and it's a lot of space I don't have on my hard disk or on the server. And I don't really think the footage is that important, to be honest. I really like having it, but doesn't really feel like there's need for it to be so detailed. Maybe that's why my camera has been in lower quality than 4K. So I suppose that's where I'm at the moment. I plugged that in an hour ago, and then I spent around 2 minutes just realizing if I'm gonna sit here and wait for an hour, or it estimated time to be 1.5 hours, if I have to sit here and wait for that, I might as well just keep on painting. So that's what I've been doing. And this is where we are at the moment. I've started to actually like it. Actually like where it's going and what I'm doing. So yeah, I think I'm finally almost over the ugly phase with it. So yeah, I guess that's wow, this clip is gonna be a bitch to edit. I've been rambling quite a lot, haven't I? Even the printer thinks so. I just wanted to check in and say, hey, I am alive and working and doing stuff I want to do at the moment. So yeah, that's it. Hi. I've just stopped myself from scrolling endlessly through my YouTube feed, looking for something that I was interested in clicking on and listening to or watching or anything like that while I get painting. But I realized that I just couldn't find anything really to activate my interest. I've been feeling kind of like that a lot for a while, and it's not that there's nothing that I want to watch. It's more that everything that I'm even the least bit interested in clicking on and what I would normally have clicked on, it just doesn't really activate any curiosity, I guess. Or it's more like, yeah, I'm curious about this. I wanna watch what's going on or listen to what's going on, but not now. Like a lot of the things I want to jump into and watch, listen to on YouTube is, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's both very heavy subject matters, which requires very long videos that I don't feel like I have the mental capacity to concentrate on at the moment. But I also just want short, funny, happy little videos, but everything about them just seems so pointless. So I just end up scrolling on and spending a lot of time just doing that. Finding stuff I want to watch at a later point and then saying, not right now, maybe later, rinse and repeat. And I don't really feel like I have the time to do that. So instead, I guess I wanted to try out something new. Just turn on the camera. Because even though I keep telling myself that I don't know how to focus on both painting and talking, I don't think that's really true. Clearly, like I can concentrate on talking and painting at the same time. I may be rambling a bit more than usual, which is still a lot, but it is possible. Also, after I found out how the files for me painting the entire piece were too big for me to feel like I had space to put on my hard drive, it also just feels kind of pointless. Oh my god, I'm spilling water everywhere. So I've stopped filming. I guess everything I've painted yesterday and today, which reminds me, did I even turn on the... No, I did not. So how long have I been filming for? 5 minutes. This is one of the positives about filming what I'm doing, because I can actually look at the footage and see how much time I've spent thus far. Because I keep forgetting to turn on the tracker. Where was I? All right. I like the idea of having real-time painting sessions on my channel, but that is a whole lot of footage. And while I do like the idea of having all the footage for... Keep spilling water everywhere. While I like the idea of having the footage for, I guess, documentation reasons, it also kind of feels a bit, I guess, hoardery. Like I'm keeping this thing not because it has a use, but because I guess it would be sad to throw it out. And I don't know how I'm gonna explain this. I'm not a hoarder per se, but I do see the tendencies, and I know I have to be careful of what I bring into my home, because otherwise it's gonna take over my life, and I do not have the time, energy, and space for that. And I kind of feel like the hard drive space is a very big danger zone, I guess. Like it's space you have physically, but it's not really physically. Out of sight, out of mind space. So while it is in your physical area, it's not really physical space you are forced to think about in the same way as putting it on the floor in your living room is. I've been thinking about what else I can do instead. And I think I kind of want to start streaming the painting sessions. I just don't really know what platform or how I'm gonna do it. I've been looking into streaming possibilities on YouTube, because I have under, I don't know how many subscribers it is. I think it's under 1,000 subscribers. Your options for streaming on platform is severely limited. But I also kind of don't want to go to Twitch because, well, I don't know. I think that's more of a comfort zone thing, because I'm not really used to Twitch. I have no idea how it works. I've never tried it before. I like following along on some streams, but I don't really do it that much. So I've never really been into the whole scene. I've also thought about going live on either Instagram or Facebook. And I know you can go, you don't have to choose there. You can do both, I guess. But I've not really looked into it that much. Look at the little Froggy. I think they're turning out cute. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's nothing new. Oh my god, that is way too light. My coffee has become cold. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. Remember to stop the tracker. I have no idea how to use the phone app, but it seems like... Okay, no, I'm gonna have to do that on the computer. I remember to turn off the tracker, right? Yes, tracker is off. I'm gonna get some more coffee. Okay, so I think I'm finished with the painting part of this. And yeah, that's 2 hours today, and oh god, I'm gonna put in the amount of time I've spent on this right there. So yeah, it's not finished yet. It's just now I've finished the painting part, and I think it turned out really cute. I actually think there's a lot better differentiating of the different areas on camera. This is the painted, finished thing, and I'm just gonna go in with some colored pencils and outline a few areas, and I don't know, build up some depth, I guess. So yeah. So a couple of things. I am now exporting the real-time process video for Aquarius. It's, I think, between 3.5 and 4 hours long. I have done my best to cut it up into little chunks and put in chapters. So if you're interested in a specific part of the process, there should be a chapter to jump to that place. So that has been going for a while and probably will for a while longer. So next thing is, these are my numbers at the moment, and they are absolutely terrifying. I'm not really sure if I like this whole short thing. It's kind of freaking me out a lot. So yeah, I don't know. I really have no idea whether or not this was a good idea to even get started on. It hasn't really done a big thing on Facebook and Instagram, but on YouTube it's apparently a big thing. I don't know. It's freaking me out. Anyway, Froggy is finished. So there he is. I think it turned out really cool. Cool, mixed together. So yeah, he's done. Oh, I really like it. It's really cute. Of course, there could have been a lot more details out here. Maybe I should have just put the frog over here, also just to keep the rule of 3 or rule of thirds, I guess. He's done. There's space for text. I like it. Let's hope everyone else does too. The story time picture is ready for painting. I put it in onto the board yesterday, so the tape is peeling a little bit. And I've started out trying to get my February bullet journal in order, so it's ready for Monday, because it's Friday right now. All of my routines have gone out the window these last couple of days, and everything has been pretty chaotic. But I finished the Froggy guy, practically finished all the different speed paints. I can't believe I made 3 different speed paints for Aquarius. I don't know. Hope you like them? Question mark. I think I'm just gonna accept that I'm not gonna get any further with the story time painting for now, and instead just get started on productifying the illustrations I already have, and get started on the vlog for this week, because that has to be edited as well. There shouldn't be as much footage, so it shouldn't take all weekend. But oh my god, wait a moment. Guess who forgot to stop the timer? Yeah, I think that's right. Oh god, yeah, can we see how... Yeah, I can see. Last week I spent practically, what is it? Yeah, 8 hours editing the studio vlogs. So yeah, I don't really know whether that's a good thing. That was because it had a lot of footage, and I don't have nearly as much this time around. So yeah, I think I might need some more coffee or maybe some water. That might actually be a better idea. I've been procrastinating by setting up my bullet journal for February. And before I start putting in a bunch of personal information and all those kinds of things, I just wanted to show the layout because, oh my god, I am excited. I've finally kind of understood the reason why you do this kind of stuff in your bullet journal, because I am incredibly excited about jumping into this and actually using it. I know it's the usual comment about why do you draw in your bullet journal? Why do you make all these fancy illustrations and stuff like that? And I know I like differentiating my months with ways of doing it, like decorating in different ways, using different pens and stuff like that. But this is a whole new level. I just wanted to share how much I love this. I mean, seriously, look at that. So it's just a Posca pen and a Staedtler Tri Plus, and that's what came of that. I'm still gonna be using the regular black pen for writing and stuff, so it won't keep this incredible aesthetic feel and look anywhere near all throughout, but I just wanted to share. Look at this, it's so pretty. Hi, it's Saturday, and I finished editing most of the vlog, at least from Monday till Friday. But I realized that I kind of stopped filming yesterday while doing the test prints for the baby pictures. I gotta find a better name for that. So let's take it from the top. My very first print is this, and it's the color profile is coded foie gras, and it's the usual print settings I tend to use for my art prints. But as you can see, it kind of seems like all the details get washed out, like a bunch of the different colors just get muddied out. And from far away, it doesn't look that bad. It actually looks kind of cute. But as soon as you get just a little bit closer, yeah, all of the little color variants just disappear. It's also quite bad on this one, especially up here in the rocks. It's a problem I know of quite a lot with a bunch of my more green prints. Back then I've found a way of making the printer do as I want by setting it into not to color manage my prints. But yeah, this is what came out of the printer on test 1. And this is not very good. So first off, I removed the name text because I think I can kind of use these as misprints. So they're going to be a lot cheaper, but they're also not going to be up to snuff regarding what I want from them. These two are, I don't know what to do with them. Maybe someone wants them. Having name, last name on there. Whatever. Anyway, that's the first print. The second one, the only thing I changed was the color profile, and I put it in for a printer specific color profile for photo quality and inkjet. And it's slightly better, but it still has the same problems. So it's slightly better. It's just still not there. Still not there. There's still just no fine details in the different colors. So I asked the printer to make its own adjustments regarding the color correction. And then this happened. It's a lot better regarding details, but look how bright it is. All the depth has just been washed out. So, yeah, there's a lot more details, but all the life of the painting or drawing has just disappeared completely. And that's when I went in and put the color correction to landscape, fixed photo landscape, and then it popped out with this. I'd still like a lot more detail in it, but I think it's a much nicer midpoint regarding these three possibilities. Let me know what you think. I'm just gonna put these parts right next to each other, and yeah, I prefer this one by far. You can actually see some of the details. But yeah, that's what I finished off the day with yesterday. Just being upset about prints. And then I printed out examples to make pack shots with. The colors here are completely fucked up because my phone is color correcting them and we're in warm light. So yeah, they should be ready to cut out, put into frames, and make pack shots for this Monday. So I guess that's gonna be it for the vlog, and I'm gonna be off then. God, yeah, this is really annoying. Wow. Okay, as you can see, the colors are weird in this lighting. Anyway, let me know if you have any themes you'd like to see on these kind of paintings, and if you have any tips and tricks for the printer. Okay, I am gonna be off now because it's late and I'm tired and it's Saturday. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.